and tier 2 equipment is so much better than tier 1 equipment. And it's also when you get the tier 2 headgear, which probably has to be one of the better items in tier 2. Obviously, all of the tier 2 items are good compared to tier 1. Same as how all the tier 3 items are good compared to the tier 2, unless you don't like the tier 3 incense and think the tier 1 incense is the best, which you can make an argument for that. But we're gonna go and start recording now, which, you know, say hello. Oh no, because no, I don't need to. Alright then. Let's just, what difficult map should we do? Let's do a spin a wheel actually, shall we? We'll be doing Edgefield first, which is, it's a nice map. It's like one of the third smallest map, I think. Oh no, it's tied smallest of actually fourth smallest map or something. So that's, you know, very, very good. Right, we're back, YouTube. Today we're doing Edgefield. I'm also live at the moment. So if I'm talking to anyone other than you or myself, then I'm talking to the YouTube guys. So we've got a wheel basically. It's got 5 maps on it: Tanglewood, Edgefield, Ridgeview, Eastdale, and Willow Street. Last night we played Tanglewood and Willow Street. Oh, mirror. Which are the 2 smallest maps in the game, I think, other than maybe Woodwind. But Woodwind is quite a small map. It's also really good for leveling up, like I said last night. Well, not last night, but for me it was last night. For you guys it'll be like, I don't know, 10-15 seconds ago. So we're just going to do the same routine as we usually do. We're going to turn some lights on so we don't lose too much sanity. And actually, if you wanted to, we could use the mirror to find the ghost room. It takes 30% sanity and then 5% every 2-3 seconds you're looking through the mirror. But we do also have sanity pills, which which can be used to get your sanity back. It's dead useful, like really useful. We can find a bone as well, which means we could get a perfect game. Which would be pretty nice. We're also looking for the ghost room, which, like I said, it can be indicated with anything under 5 degrees or significantly colder than what is around it. And the lights, which is the bottom of the stairs of the basement, and there's no lights on the basement stairs. Like, we don't have a basement in my house. I think many houses in the UK do. Oh. Falling down the stairs in the middle of the night must be a nightmare if you're looking for something. No lights. The lights are just at the bottom of the stairs. It also killed me many times, which is why I don't really like how it's set up. So what we're looking for as well is looking for anything out of place. Doors open. You really can't tell you if you're in the ghost room anymore. Especially in this high difficulty. There's quite a lot of the doors start open. To say it was in here, looking to see if the teddy's thrown, if the things have been thrown, all that kind of stuff. Which they haven't, which means it's just not cold enough, which means I can say pretty confidently it's not in there. I can also say pretty confidently it's not in here, it's 21 degrees in here. Let's get the lights on in this hallway, so we spend quite a lot of time if the ghost is up here. So again, 21 degrees, probably not in here. Go down here, these are also hiding spots here. There's quite a lot of hiding spots in this map, and this shoe isn't meant to be there. And would you look at that? This is the ghost room as well. Now, quite a lot of stuff being thrown. I don't know if that shoo's also been thrown. I don't know where it comes from. Evidence, because this is nightmare mode. The earlier we get both those evidences, we can spend a longer time figuring out what ghost this actually is based off evidences and hunting abilities. Which, that's your main objective really, of course. Well, especially nightmare mode. You don't want to spend too much time looking for the evidence. You want to spend as much time looking for, has this ghost done anything out of the ordinary? Which I personally would say this is out of the ordinary. There are 3 shoes thrown. I think they start in this drawer. That phone has just been used. I don't know if you can get UV on this phone. But we're not going to try anyway. Just going to put that down there. Interaction here, 3-star interaction. We do need a ghost photo, however. Which means we're going to have to wait for that time. But I also don't know if this shoe has been thrown. But there's also a shoe back there, which means if this was a poltergeist explosion, which is very could be, shoe there, shoe there, shoe there. The earlier you can get the... Put a sword, I just put that on. Anyway, the earlier you get the like head torch, which is like, it's like a thermal torch, it's like a tier 2 torch, I think, is the better. Because that means you can carry 3 items into the house instead of 2, including the torch. Well, discluding the torch, sorry. So imagine, instead of me just carrying in the start the camera and the thermometer, carrying the head torch, camera, thermometer, and EMF, or glowstick, or whatever, you know. You can also carry a lighter box, or matchbox light, or whatever you want, before you actually, like, because it doesn't take up an inventory spot, similar to the head touch, which is nice, because the more, like I said, the more item slots you get, the better, because before the update, or before when they changed it, you could only really carry two, like a smudge stick, a lighter, and a torch. So this radio has been turned on. I don't know if you can get UV off this radio, but we're gonna test out anyway. Throw that down. Yeah, see, UV's that's good anyway, so that was dots. We've got dots every single ghost now. Which means it's also not a Gorio because we saw the ghost through the real life and not through a camera. Which is nice. See, it's doing it again. It might be Banshee, it's doing it quite a lot closer towards me, it's walking towards me quite a lot of the dots. So that was there, walked towards me, towards me again. I'm trying to get a ghost photo here. It can even be a one-star ghost photo, you can just delete the photo. You can see it's touched the door over there, we're going to go the EMF and the glow stick. Yeah, walk around, see if we can find what it's just touched. I mean, I could have heard it touch the door. I've sworn I heard it touch the door. That's interesting. We're gonna wait to get some salt down until we get the spirit box down, just because I don't want to waste too much time. However, we might not have to use the spirit box if we're on 1.1 degrees. If it keeps going down like that, it means it'll be very, very cold. So I give up. I'm gonna go grab some more evidence. We're just gonna check for ghost orbs over here. It is ghost orbs. So we've got dots and ghost orbs. So Banshee, Euro, Yokai, Raiju, and Fae. But we're also now going to test. That was an airball ghost event. Which we're going to go and take a sanity pill, because we know that does a lot of sanity damage. We're also probably going to take 2, actually. So now what we're looking for. We've got both the evidences. We're going to have to use the hunting behaviours. Now the sync's been turned on. See if that is still. Yep. Dirty water in the sink, again, interaction, and dirty water photo. Motion sensor, see it's walked into here with us. This could be a Banshee. It's doing a lot of stuff similar to a Banshee. 3-star ghost photo. Okay, obviously, you'll hear it, or it won't hear you. Raiju gets faster, it instantly speeds up to 2.5 meters a second when it hears your electronics. Or not hears it, but detects it. It's also got a wider area of detection for, not wider, but bigger area of like interference for the electronics. The Fae will start very active at the start of the game and then slow down with activity as the game progresses. You spend more time near the Fae, which is why I'm standing here. If it's really slow, then it might be a Fae. If it's not really slow, probably not a Fae. There's I've opened like this door, that door. That door, and the ghost room doors, both of them. That's a very weird spot. I thought it did it downstairs, to be honest. I was like, this is definitely a bunch. There's no way to go to the ghost vent down here. Because why also scrims it first, I thought it was a ghost hunting. I thought the ghost was hunting, which scared me a little bit. I take the last 2 sanity pills because we can start a cursed hunt, like, without having to do much. Check if these guys are open. They are. Yeah, okay, so what we'll do is we'll loop it around the table, check, see if there's anything weird happening going on. The Mimic, maybe? Or Yokai, Raiju, Fae. Throw that down there. Break the mirror. Which you can break all the cursed possessions, break except the tarot cards, and the voodoo one when you get no sanity. And by break, I mean they physically break, or they don't work. So the summoning circuit, you've got to light it. The mirror is like shatter, kind of a little bit like that. The music box will stop working. She can get to normal speed. Plug into it. If you see it just walk down there, we know it's a yokai. It did find me. It's not fast. It did find me again when I was talking when down to the basement. Seems it's probably not a yokai. It wasn't slow or fast, it seemed to be normal speed. And see, it has followed me down here. I'm going to find it again now, aren't we? Well, it's turned the breaker off. There's the EMF. Gonna have the door open. I'm gonna stand here, and I'm not gonna go turn the breaker back on because I don't want to die, personally. And now we've used the curse possession, it's very important to note. Now we've used the curse possession, the grace period is 1 second. So we have to be very careful that when the ghost starts hunting, it didn't start hunting then, but if it starts hunting, that'll be very good. When the ghost starts hunting, it'll have 1 second of time in between it being able to kill you and not kill you. And because we switched the ghost, we have 90 seconds, or if we keep us a demon, we have 60 seconds to 180 seconds, I think it is, where the ghost can't hunt. Which means now in that little time period we're going to set up this little salt thing here. We're going to throw the salt in. We have to be very quick with this though. We're going to put some salt here and here. And that salt is to see if it's a banshee moving towards me. And if that salt at any point gets stepped in, then we can say, or I would say pretty confidently, this is a banshee that seems to have roamed all the way from that room up there, down to here, where I am. It's quite a far roam that as well. So I'm going to back myself into this corner so that it does hunt. I break line of sight if it walks in slightly. Obviously not very well, but it will break line of sight. Or if it's a yokai, I can press down my push to tilt button, which is mouse button 4 or 5. It's one of the ones on the side of my mouse, which will stop. Which will let the ghost be able to hear me, which will be very good to see if it's a yokai. It's yokai, like I said, they can't hear you from 2.5, anywhere above 2.5 meters, which I think is less than half of what the normal ghost would hear you from. Which is crying, footsteps, or gurgling. The door lock. Hello? Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, you see, it just walked right past me. This is a yokai. Yeah. So, you didn't really see it, but if I was talking, which I am now, I'm holding push to talk now, by the way. The ghost should just walk straight into her. Straight at me. But you see, it took it a second attempt to find me. Which confirms my suspicions of it being a yokai. So I can confidently say no, that was a yokai, because as you saw, it walked straight past me. Like, we need another salt photo, which you can probably get. I was in. So you can see, it stepped in both these salts. That's a perfect game, because you found the bone at the start. So now, we should, basically, because it's perfect game, so we got all 3 of those right. Yokai selected. We'll see if it is a yokai. Which, let's just hope it's a yokai.
Welcome back.
Oh, it's a banshee. Really? How did it hear me? Well, that's a good example of what not to do. Bleasdale. Bleasdale Farmhouse. I like Bleasdale. I don't think it's that good of a map. I don't think it's that bad of a map. It's just, the only problem is the loft or the attic. It's really big, it's all one room, it's really hard to get spirit box in it. And especially with the tier 2 equipment. And mostly, and some tier 1 stuff, just like. It can be really, really hard to find the ghost in the loft. Or the attic. Which, we're just gonna have to hope it's not. And this might actually, because I don't play Bleasdale very often, this might actually be one of the very last times that I play on Bleasdale. Because, if you didn't know they're doing a remake for Bleasdale, I'm not in the right kind of program, so I don't really know what they're doing for it, other than they're making a remake, they're remaking the map. They might be adding the new sound system. Well, not sound system, sorry, they will be adding that, the voice recognition thing. They might be adding the new photo system, or the new evidence. Not the new evidence system, but the new, like, visual evidence, if I don't want to say that. Which is like the photo cam and stuff. Oh, look at that! We've got a hammer Ouija board. We're not going to use that. My light was just flickering then. Like, real light. So I'm going to go around in all the rooms, just going to look for 2 things. 3 things, actually. Cold temperature. No way. Okay, yeah. Cold temperatures. Freezing breath. Which isn't actually freezing breath anymore. and objects is misplaced. Actually, is it in here? There's no way it's in here, is there? It's 10 degrees in here. Step in it. Also 10 degrees. Okay, yeah. So I can. It's probably not enough. And I turn the lights off behind me because there's only a certain amount of lights which can be on in a map, and I think for a small map, which I believe still is a small map, that number is 8 lights, I think. Which it isn't actually that much when you think about it. This means you can have half the rooms lit up. That is a room, this is a room. Just these 2 rooms. What is this carpet doing? This is just shit placement for a carpet. What are you doing here? Not under the table or something. Not like a nice spot. It's under, just in the middle of nowhere. So, anyway, that's just... And every time we go in another room, it's looking more and more likely it's going to be upstairs, which we really don't want, an upstairs ghost. So if it's in here! Okay, yeah, that's nice. It's in here, and you can see nothing's been moved, which is a good case of the ghost. Just because a ghost is in a room, it doesn't mean it does activities. This ghost is from nothing. First thing I'd like to bring in is ever lots of ghostwriting with camera. I usually bring ghostwriting because the earlier you can get ghostwriting done, the better, because ghostwriting like dots is an interaction. You're more likely to see it the longer you have it placed down, so it's an interaction. Which means the ghost can have a certain chance of interacting with it when in the same room as it, or same radius now it is. Really? That might be a Hantu, to be fair. Let's turn the breaker off, it's not very happy. The breaker. So yeah, it's coal in here. You can tell if a ghost is a ghost onto evidence by seeing what evidence is hidden. So now we're gonna put the breaker back on, of course, because we don't want to lose too much sanity. Nightmare mode, you lose 200% sanity. Or 200% sanity during speed. That's quite a lot, even for one of these. Obviously the cat is 200% drain speed. Is that meant to be there? There's a detail over there. Because the ghosts can move the mannequins around. I don't like it. Let's see. 1.1. I was saying something about being able to rule certain ghosts out onto evidence. Hantu has freezing temperatures. No, it doesn't. Oh, no. Freezing temperatures, ultraviolet, and ghost orbs. If you see no Oni, because Onis can't do that, like ghost. Yep. Ghost spell. So what we're looking for is this fake? That's like the third ghost event now. Like, Navy Harris is insane. Oh, come on. I would be saying this is an Oni, because Onis do more ghost events, but it didn't do, like, one. It could also probably not be a shade, because it did a ghost event, and I believe to be on pretty high sanity anyway. I don't know if I am, but I'd like to be on pretty high sanity. Now we're here actually going to check for ghost orbs in the van because I left the camera there and I'm too scared to go back in. I'm not seeing ghost orbs, which means you can rule out the mimic as well. So the mimic's evidence isn't ghost orbs, it's ultraviolet, ghost writing, and freezing temps, I think. No. Ultraviolet, freezing temps, and spirit box, yes. No ghost orbs. Doesn't mean it's not a mimic. Mimic has an ability where it shows ghost orbs, which you can see it on no evidence runs. Also means you can see it in any game. You can get 4 evidence of this mimic. ultraviolet, freezing temps, ghost orbs, and dots. Which, it can confuse you if you don't know how to play the game. Well, this ghost being very annoying. It might have even broken the lights then. No, it didn't just do that. It's just, this ghost is annoying. Certified annoying ghost. Just like I'm a certified gamer. Best Phasmophobia gamer ever, honestly. It's a joke. I'm not seeing freezing as well, but we can't rule out freezing. You can probably rule out Hanfu though. Oh yeah, we can also rule out Jin. Because it turned the break off. Did it turn this fan on? It's interesting. Hasn't written the book so far, but it has thrown that cup probably quite a while ago. Just gonna go and check for UV. You don't have an EMF up here yet. I'm gonna go and grab the EMF. What objectives do we have? Oh, they're quite annoying. Objectives. They are not the best objectives in the world, but... Although this could be a shade, it's if there's no evidence. But it did do 2 ghost events back to back pretty much, which is... It's like a shade, it's like a... For Faye, I couldn't think of it then for a second. Which if it is, it would make sense. Now it's doing literally nothing. Instant dots! And no Gorio again. Same reasons before last time. So, this ghost again is doing nothing else. I don't know if it did teleport this mannequin here, it might just be there, but the ghost can teleport the mannequins. Still, no ghost writing, no freezing. It might be the EMF 5, or it might be UV. Either way, we're not getting anything. Literally no UV, nothing. Nothing's happening I can test for. Apart from a door touch, quite far away. And it steps into something here. I don't know where this door is touched. It's the light switch. No UV on the light switch. Okay. It was not a wraith, it's set in the sun. I don't know what this ghost is doing, but whatever it's doing nothing. This door. So this door. It was that door, didn't move it, I saw it. Probably gonna test the spirit box now.
Pack has left.
Whoa! Did you just say that? Is it Phantom or what goes for its not working? Phantom nuclear Diogen. I like all of these ghosts. So it makes sense. We didn't see any of those. We got dots and UV. These 3 ghosts, I like them all. Phantom used to kill me the most until Revenant took over. Because it's fast, and I died to it a decent amount. Let's just test for... What do we have to do now? Skip the ghost drawing one. I might just do a hunt. To be fair, I don't know where the cursed possession is or what cursed possession it is, but... Is that mirror? No. I must just have a look around for it now then. Boxes and stuff. Oh no, it's a Ouija board, isn't it? Yeah, we saw that as well. Yeah, I forgot about that. which I think there's one of the stairs. So what we'll do is we'll just stand running around here. If it's a deodorant, then go straight to us really quickly and kill me. Very good. Misk. How old are you? 64. How did you die? That makes sense considering it's an elderly victim, to be fair. Slip. Misk. Information. He speaks to everyone. Where are you? Girl's bedroom. Hello. Fucking break the board, please. There we go. Move down here. If there's a phantom, I'm gonna die. If it's not. Hello? It is a phantom. Okay, yeah. This is blocks. This is not deodorant, wasn't fast enough. Not a yokai. Found me. It's a phantom. It was practically invisible the entire time I saw it. So if you're watching the stream, like I am, or if I am watching this anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, which you have to be because, you know, on Twitch, you can see the ghost. It is invisible for a couple of seconds, you know. Okay, so stop hunting. Gonna get a picture of the soul. Yeah, which has hopefully stepped in. Only stepped in one of them, that's great, that's wonderful. Oh, why not? We'll try and get a ghost photo. Why not? Why not? You might as well. Or you can get pictures of the broken board. Because I don't want to go back up there and get my camera. I'm just going to come back and then get a new one. So I'm going to see if I can get a picture of the broken board. I can delete 2 photos if I can't. Well, if it's just thumbs up, we can fix it just something here. Or if you show me your darts, that'd be very nice. So we can make a darts photo. No, we have to get these anyway, probably might sound. Aha! It is a phantom, but I also broke my perfect game. So now we run! Get out of here, we're gonna switch as well because I'm gonna die. Especially the ghost disappeared in the photo, then I forgot I placed the perfect game. I don't even want to get the paramite anyway. I don't want to get the paramite sound anyway. So we're gonna go and have this, gonna go back in here. Not Phantom Selector, we're gonna get 4,000 maybe from this. So I'm just pissed with myself. I took that photo when I did. I could have waited a few seconds or ran up to it even. But I didn't.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
1,500.